Welcome back to Three Dorks Plays.
Pluto the Rhynoc has challenged us to a naval battle. Our
Thank you,
speedboat
Smell.
versus
I
his
was in the
nuclear
middle of an
shark
introduction
submarine.
there, but I guess I have to
Win,
deal with
we'll
your
get
problems
the
now.
dragon egg he's guarding. If we lose, we'll have to spend a month doing kitchen patrol.
What is kitchen patrol?
What do you say? Do you want to take on Pluto?
I mean, you're holding an egg hostage, so...
Okay, good luck. Just remember, stay away from the sharp end.
You're the kind of person that needs a rocket launcher that says point this end at enemies, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta fight that.
Gross. How do you fight it?
Do I think to come up first?
But he's already been up. You are so lucky there, honey.
I win.
Wow.
That's the first time
That was actually
Pluto's
kind of
ever
anticlimactic.
lost. You dragons
Goose
must have a ton of talent. I hope.
Please don't go upstairs again.
Nope, that's not up there. Going for this level anyway. Get the rest of these.
Up above you. And also in that crevasse. You.
I need 25 more yens. Yeah. So that our son decides to choose violence every day.
He's kind of a dick. If you weren't aware.
No, I am aware. Yens. Oh, excuse me.
You okay?
Yes, burp.
Also double check down below just in case.
Why did I press the button on charge and make Sparks double check? Is anyone done in here, Sparks? Oh, no, no. Spyro, go home, you're drunk. All done. No more seals.
Go home, Spyro.
He's clearly had a few too many. So with that, yeah, besides the Sargeant Byrd segment and the Tiki Lodge or whatever, Molten Crater, whatever it's called.
And we finished the first world.
Yeah. Well, that and the Sparks bonus level, but I don't think it pops up after the next part.
And we're gonna do it all right here, right now, on Three Dorks Plays. Good job.
No.
No?
No.
We're not doing all of them?
Let's head on over to the balloon.
Not at this moment.
No. Okay.
Can I talk to Sheila?
This balloon will take you to a land closer to the Sorceress, Spyro. You can also use it to come back here whenever you want to.
Apparently, in order to build a hot air balloon, I need the help of a seal. Whatever this guy is. A teddy bear with a crown of thorns. A Roman lion. And an Australian kangaroo. Oh, well, we're moving on to Midday Gardens. Oh, and apparently not. We're entering Buzz's dungeon. Who's Buzz? Why does Buzz wish to stop me from going to Midday Gardens?
Because he doesn't want you to
Listen
enjoy it.
carefully, you stupid girl. I'm only going to ask you one more time. Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
I tried to scare him off, Your Highness, but he's just not afraid of anything.
Not
That is
afraid?
emotional.
Not afraid? Why have I been training you all these years? Use some magic! Here's a spell book. Pick up a
Why
monster and
doesn't
eliminate him!
the rabbit already have a spell book?
I don't care what you do, you useless brat, as long as you get rid of him.
Okay, let's see what
She's
we
an
got
amateur.
here.
Apparently
not
she's
doing
been
her
That's how to
job.
do it.
apparently she's been trained for
You
years.
can't keep me caged up in here forever. You there, get me out of here. This is unacceptable.
You, come here.
Oh my.
It's a bun. Nope, that's not a bunny anymore.
What the devil?
That's some sort of angry frog boy.
Yeah.
When I
Yeah,
heard the
the
sorceress was planning to
frog is
ambush
just
you,
here
I
now.
got here as fast as I could. No worries though.
Also,
this
you're a
pussy
kangaroo.
retard
How
will
are
be
you
no
running
match for the
faster
two of
than a
us.
hot air balloon?
Do that to him.
He's not a bunny.
He was a bunny, and he got turned into this monstrosity.
Well, he was a Rhynoc, then he turned into a bunny, and then turned into this. So good like Sheila was like, he's no match for two of us. You know, your entire job, Sheila. Jesus Christ, he's a rough. Yeah, Sheila's entire job in this fight is just kick him in the wall when he gets out, or when he gets in there. Jesus Christ.
He getting deaded.
Yeah, I did it dead.
Don't do that.
Buzz being fast. But I don't recall him catching up that easily. He's literally just makes sharp turns. Oh, fuck, I forgot about this face. This thing's incredible. Sparks, can you please just eat the butterfly? No. Oh, for fuck's sake, Spyro.
You didn't use the fire, right?
Nope.
He's a dragon.
Yep, he breathes the stuff, but he can still be burned by it.
Also, it's kind of bullshit that you get sent flying back when you hit him.
Not always, if he's starting his run, his run, yes, I do get sent back. And because the animation was not given a distinct start, that the start of his run is not always immediately obvious.
Why did that... How did that not count for that sheet?
Apparently it's over here. What hit me? That I know what hit, but what hit me that last time?
Butts.
Just butts?
Yep. Butts.
That was just like...
The great wandering butthole.
That is the sorceress.
Yeah. I feel like Sheila should be a little bit more useful.
No, all she does is just head stomping.
Poor bitch.
Just be nice if the start of the animation was more obvious instead of just getting knocked back. At least it doesn't actually hurt.
It's uncomfortable to be in my body right now.
Excuse me? The fuck?
Man. Enemy.
Fuck you, Buzz.
Grayson.
I've never seen that trick, Grayson. There's something new, please.
No.
Entering the midday gardens.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
You're way too good at that.
No.
Yeah.
I think for the rest of this episode, I'm just gonna get the collectibles in midday gardens, and next time we'll clean up the rest of, well, we either do Sergeant Byrd, no, we'll do Sergeant Byrd's world first, and then we'll clean up the rest of the stuff in the beginning area.
Yeah. He is a dragon. Why is he in a hot air balloon?
Because without additional support, he actually can't fly for long periods of time.
Why does this motherfucker not grow?
He's still a child.
So they're, like, resting the fate of the dragons on a child.
Okay, dragon.
That's
You've managed
stupid.
to survive
Well,
longer
they
than I
also kind of
expected.
explained for this one
But you
that the
haven't
other dragons
slightest
couldn't
idea
follow
what
the
sort of
thieves
dangers
through
lie
the
ahead of
holes.
you.
Well,
I suggest you
It's
grab your
still,
cat friend
like,
and whatever eggs you found
the
and
dumbest
try and kill it
bullshit.
back home while you still can.
it's not
I'm
dumb,
telling
but
you
you,
this
like, you
for
know
your
what I
own
mean,
good, you know.
right?
I know what you mean.
Like, it just seems silly, these situations in, like, any media, where it's like, the fate of the world rests on a child. And it's like, alright.
No, but at this point he has proven himself as being capable.
Egg.
Because
Dave.
the first game, he was the only one not putting the crystals
Yeah.
on Astronaut, so he was the only option.
No, absolutely.
In the second game, the situation was he went on vacation and the other supporting characters like, nah, you're not. So then at this point, unwillingly, he's saved the world, or saved worlds twice. But so it's kind of just assumed because he does now have that track record that he can just do it. You know, they're not wrong. He is completely capable.
Yeah, no, I'm not, like, doubting that. It's just more, like, why are you sending this little baby fool to, like, save the world? When it's like, he can't even fly that much.
Because the other dragons were too fat.
I mean, same, but, like... Was that just called Icy Pear?
No, it's called Ice Peak. Icy
Oh.
Peak.
I thought it said Icy Pear. I was like, what the fuck kind of level name is that? Sounds like a dessert you'd get at a weird French restaurant. Hello, we will have the acid pear.
No, but because this is a game made by Americans, there are Canadians in that one.
Uh-huh.
There's in the original, I don't remember if they actually kept the accent in this version.
Oh,
But in
God.
the original game, they really sound like stereotypical, like, Canadians.
Am I ready to be offended?
How about that, eh?
Am I gonna be offended?
I don't remember if they kept the accent in this version. Hey Hunter, what useless piece of trivia do you have for me today?
Hey, Spyro! Zoe told me that if we hit that doodad up there, the portal will open.
The doodad? It's a... Okay, I want you to just take a look at that. That is not a doodad. That is a...
That's like a pimple on the building.
No, it's a plywood sign, badly painted. Apparently that opened the portal to Enchanted Tower, so... Well, I fucking know. Plywood is magical in this world, apparently. Yes.
Yep.
Oh, right, there's a flame power-up somewhere in this world.
There's lots of stuff in those ruined niches, by the way.
Trixie. Okay. I did it.
I did it, man. I was born. Oh, he's being so peaceful.
He's being peaceful now.
Yeah, have your pizza. If any of y'all are wondering, I don't know how it started, but we started calling feet Pete's. They're little Pete's.
Because it's cute, and Goose needs to sound like he's cute someday, but he's not being a total pain in the ass.
You gotta kiss the Pete's. There aren't a copious amount of people named Pete here. Also, that would be weird because Ryan's dad's name is Pete. Do not kiss Pete.
No.
Go back. There's another gem I missed.
Oh, I saw it.
A gem!
Okay, one level that might irritate you later on?
What? Spooky? It's not spooky.
No, it's not really spooky, but all the inhabitants also speak in haiku. Not a fan of the haiku.
No. After how many times I had to try writing haikus in school? No thanks.
What is it, 575 syllables? That's
Uh-huh.
how haiku is made.
Yep. Fucking piece of shit poetry. Yimps.
It seems more like a writing challenge than actual poetry.
Well, like, haikus can be really nice, but they're so fucking hard to write unless you have, like, a truly masterful command of your language.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes, especially with the
You
English...
missed a gem.
Hi,
but-
Spyro.
I'll go back for it. Especially with the English language, getting that 575 consistently, like the words within each line are only comprised of 5 syllables, 7 syllables, and 5 syllables would be a bit much.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, some words you're not, it's, at a glance, you can't really tell if there's, what kind of syllables they have.
Yeah.
Sparks, buddy. Your job is to collect the gems and take a hit. That is all you have to do for the entire game until later on. Why is it so hard for you to pick
Jim,
up?
come back.
That's when I get the last of these.
It's that egg.
Nut. Good for you, May. You caught your eggshell.
Yes.
Not proud of that, apparently.
Yes. Egg.
Modesty. Who names a child Modesty?
To be fair, who names a child other things that you know exactly what I'm talking about? You're setting your kid up to be a stripper or a hooker.
Alright, last thing I'm gonna do is just free Agent Bird. Sergeant Byrd.
Agent Byrd.
Sergeant Byrd, sorry.
Ah, my good friend Spyro. The sorceress caught this naughty
penguins-
bird
yeah,
letting off
penguins
are-
rockets
The
in
naughty
her
bird.
fireworks factory.
Penguins
But
aren't
I'm
classified as
willing
birds,
to
right?
release him into your
Think so?
custody.
I know they're
Provided
flightless.
Yeah.
I just can't
Yeah,
remember.
Yeah, it's a
Something
bird.
fine.
It's, they're not like... I don't want to say like they're not a good bird. But, you know what I mean.
Sucker. That is, it's a far, far better thing you do today, Spyro, than you have ever done. And, well, so forth, etc. You get the idea.
Alright, we'll end this on violence against moneybags. Also, this bird is not so flightless.
Sergeant Byrd, 90068. Awaiting orders, sir.
I think you'll have to find your commanding officer for that. Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest military hardware. DBX-9 rocket launchers, state of the art.
Yes, we use
So why did you use them
penguin
to
equipped
escape?
with shoulder-mounted rocket launchers.
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it.
Amazing.
Of this. Say, where'd you come from? I thought dragons had all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Well, the rumors of our extinction were slightly exaggerated. We just wanted a little peace and quiet.
Well, if it's peace and quiet you want, you should stay clear of my
Not sure if
homeworld for a bit.
if he's
I
cute
reckon I'll be
or just
blowing up Rhynocs for
Reminds me of the
Silly.
penguins from
Cheerio.
Madagascar.
I don't want to know what those penguins would be like if they had shoulder-mounted rocket launchers. Either way, that'll do it for this episode of Three Dorks Plays.
Yeah.
We'll see you all next time when we clean up to Sergeant Bird's base, then clean up the previous area of all the collectibles we missed.
Neat.
Take care.